Hello my subscribers and all you fellow YouTubers that are turning into my channel and watching this latest video that I've done. Um, I'm going to answer a question that I had from somebody, and then I'm going to answer another question in a little bit. But this first thing that I want to discuss, of course, I hope you've enjoyed everything up to this point. Please check out all my other videos. I hope you enjoy those as well. But what I want to talk about is, I've had some people recently say to me, oh, Tom, some of your videos are so sad. They talk about such, horrible, awful things. Why can't you just do happier videos, more upbeat videos? And, of course, I've done some happy videos and upbeat videos, but the majority of my videos have to do with the struggle that our world is in right now. The conflicts that our world is in, the discrimination of people, the destruction of the planet. And how we as human beings are the top reason for all of these things. And to answer your question, to tell you, the reason that I am making these kind of videos, making the sad songs, or putting the sad songs on there, and using the words that I do and articulating the way that I do, is because I hope it makes you cry. I hope it makes you sad. I hope it touches your heart, because there are not enough people these days that get touched by anything. Humanity has become so desensitized to its own violence that horrible things will happen and people just don't care. I remember watching this news story about this young man. He got the crap kicked out of him. Like, the crap kicked out of him, to the point where I believe they killed this young man. And everybody was standing around. Nobody did anything. And later, when they questioned these kids, and when they asked these kids didn't even seem fazed by it. They're just like, oh, well, I just didn't want to get involved. And then there was another news story about this young woman. Broad daylight, in front of all these different people. She was being raped. Nobody did anything. And when people were questioned and asked as to why they didn't do anything, oh, I just didn't feel it was my place. Oh, somebody else will do it. That's another thing that I have a problem with. Is you might think you're the only person who says, oh, well, I'm not going to worry about it. There will be somebody else to worry about it. Well, you're not the only person who does that. The good majority of the population of this planet sits by and says, well, I don't have to do it. Somebody else is going to take care of it. Well, you're wrong. There aren't too many people that are willing to stand up and take care of things, and to care about other people, and to worry about this planet. And then, and the worst part is then the people who do stand up, they're criticized, shot down, and said things like are being said to me, oh, you say too harsh of words. You need to tone it down. You need to change. No, I don't. I don't need to change it. People need to be hurt. Some people need to be pushed. Some people need to be made angry. Why? Because sometimes that's the only way they can understand. People need to feel the violence again. People need to understand the pain again. People need to know. Why? So that we can change this world, make it better, so there won't be violence. There won't be the pain. We won't need to be desensitized to violence, because we'll be able to control it and to be able to get rid of it. That's why I do these videos, because I'm saying what so many other people aren't willing to say. The last thing I would like to address is something that was brought to my attention, is that I've had some people say that, oh, well, Tom, aren't you like telling people the way they're supposed to believe? Isn't that what your videos are all about? Telling people how you think things should be so that the world would be a better place? Well, the answer to that question is no. That's not what my videos are about. You want to know what my videos are about? My videos are about what I talked about at the end, the last couple sentences that had to do with the paths of everybody's life. What I'm doing when I do my videos is I'm giving you a glimpse into my path. I'm giving you a glimpse into my views and allowing you to walk with me in these videos. And like I've said in everything before, my videos, you don't have to watch them. You don't have to listen to them. You don't even have to, if you do watch them, if you're all my subscribers, you don't even have to believe what I'm saying, because that's not the point. Because not everybody has the same path in life. Mine is different. This is how I feel the things are. This is how I see things to be. And if others end up seeing it that way, then good, okay, they see it that way too. But everybody has their own path. Everybody has their own direction. Nobody is going to, agree all the time with everybody. And I don't always agree with everybody. But what I do is I explore their path. I enjoy seeing other people's paths and directions, as long as they are not discriminating, you know, encouraging people that the end of the world is coming, is going to blow everybody up, or, you know, taking away from people's rights. As long as your path doesn't involve those things. Because if your path involves those things, I am telling you right now, I will admit to this, I am telling you that those paths are going to lead you to a sad, sad, sad end. And I am telling you right now that if you do have that in your path of life, you know, I would run as far away from that as possible. But like I said, that's why I don't think there's anything wrong with not having belief or having belief. Why? Because, you know, in the end, everything is a manifestation of our minds. Our mind is going to, to me, our mind is going to send us where we want to be. If you want to go to heaven, you're going to go to heaven. If you're an atheist, you don't believe we're going anywhere, we're not going anywhere. That's the way I see things. And that's why I do these videos, to give you guys a glimpse into how I see things. And to let you know that the world needs to unite. We need to take our differences and learn to get along. Have strength in diversity. By understanding one another, by bringing everything in and everybody understanding one another, that is how we're going to change this world. That's how we're going to make a difference. By everybody understanding one another. How are we going to learn to get along with, say, you know, you're an American person right here in the United States, you've never met a Muslim person before. How are you going to get along with a Muslim person unless you know about that Muslim person? And how is that Muslim person going to be able to get along with you unless they understand who you are? That's what I'm talking about. We all need to take our different paths. And so, at the end of this video, I'd like to say, whatever your path of life is, your views, your thoughts, the direction that you're going to where we're all eventually going to meet at the same end, I want to know your path. I want to walk with you. I want to understand you. Just like I hope you're being able to understand me. I'll talk to y'all later. Once again, thanks for watching.